let's see how this looks. Okay, which way, guys? Leading edge like this. I'll take a screenshot so we can compare them. Okay, so are we seeing the difference here? One has the leading edge bright. This transition from this to this. That edge is bright. Versus the leading edge here being dim. Are we seeing that? Hey, Intercoins. And then whichever one I do, I will do the opposite on this side. But I think this one is the one that will dictate what we do with that one, not the other way around. Back further away. I can. The problem is that we really can't see what it will look like. Okay, so this guy's asking for pictures from further away. The only thing that gives me pause there is that I don't have both sides in, which this whole thing is difficult because we have to imagine what the other side is going to look like. Well, I mean, here's the two edges in one shot. Top is B and bottom is A. And remember, the other edge, okay, this bottom edge that doesn't have a light on it, that's getting a line of signs too, and that will be the opposite. So we'll either have both bright edges facing in or both bright edges facing out. You say that the black edge is more edgy. B, reasons the light is dimming out in an upwards fashion, adding an illusion of light is dimming out in an upwards fashion. Do you like the darker? You like the black creating the edge rather than the light creating the edge? And this guy says the black edge is more edgy. So that one. You guys are liking the top one in this picture. And B in this picture, right? Is there anybody that thinks the opposite? Does anybody like this one with the, you think the black edge should be outer? Does anybody think that the light edge should be outer on the twin line here? And by the way, I have some of that done. Let's go look at that. Black edge outer on the twin line. That's on the opposite side. Let's go look at that. I have some of it done on the opposite side, I think. Right, so this, you guys like this? Try to back up a little more. I don't have a lot of that bottom one done, but I have some of it in. So this is dark edge on the outer, light edge on the inner. That does look good. And do we think that there's value in switching this one to this one on the top so that we have a sharper, bright edge along that curve? Yeah, you guys like it? Well, Edge Dweller, I think that you carry a larger weight since we're talking about the edge, and you dwell there. So I will give your opinion a slight edge over everybody else's. In your city, it's always night, so that could change things. Well, this is night right now. This is we're in night. There's different version. Like this is a little bit darker night. Both look good. ECamp says yes, this is the one. I think I think there is support for the opposite of this, but it is less strong. It is weaker support, and there's less of it. So I think the stronger support is we go with this one. Okay. More of it is done this way, so it's easier this way. But I'm glad that we took the time to test. Yeah, my Stern likes that better too. Okay, that's a winner. That's a winner. I think that we've got our winner. Winner chicken dinner. Horsey Mart, hey, how's it going? I am lighting up our friend. The bad part is I do have to redo this one side, because of course we had to actually do one to know if we liked it. So I do have to redo this one edge. Visuals should be the panels and how they twist. The lights are to guide the eyes. I agree with that. We are trying to do highlights, right? It's the same thing here, where the good visuals are the panels and the lights outline the panels so that you can get a very good idea on how this looks. Horsey Mart, I upgraded to 1.1. They fixed the visual bug on the lifters. Good. I am, that's good to know. I have to delete that, otherwise I place it wrong. Yeah, I think we're gonna be getting 1.1 full release relatively soon, guys. I'm hoping. Maybe middle of May. And then I'm gonna be releasing a video that I've been sitting on. I gotta do a little bit more recording on it. And then I gotta release it for everybody. He's an edge dweller, but 99% of viewers are edgers, so we're all equal in validity in terms of edges. Maybe. Ian, you think you misunderstood the assignment? Well, the decision has been made, my friend. I'm already undoing the test line, and we're switching it over. I'm definitely not switching it back. That's funny. I think I misunderstood the assignment. Yeah, Horsey Mart, you're unsure about the release, but you feel like it should be reasonably soon. I agree. I agree. Do all light panels the same way on all edges? No, I don't. I want to do this idea of them facing each other. I think that's something that I wanted to match this. That's something that I'm pretty hard on. Something that I have a definitive desire to do. Not doing phrasing. Oh, let's go pick up the copy paste. Yeah, I don't think so. And let's do a little check. Let's make sure that I'm not insane here. Well, I may be insane. Those things are not mutually exclusive. So if we look at these two, the beam is C, it's right in the center. So I think we're okay. I don't know what you're seeing this time, eye in the sky, but I think that we are good to go. It could be just a bad angle, like, because I'm building like this, right? Sometimes, you know, maybe you're seeing, I don't know what you're seeing. Yeah, no, unfortunately, the game, I don't think, saved me from an error, but it allowed us to check. Is this playing? Okay, good. It's playing. I mean that I see the yellow outline of where to place something directly next to where it's actually placed. I'm not sure, but I might be using a different visual cue to identify correct placement than something that you're looking at. Bum, 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 bum. Jason Vortman, hello. Did you say something? Have your words been... Have you been censored? Good morning. I've been lurking, but I need to go out. Looking forward to the results. All right, well, worst case, you know, always catch it. Feel free to catch it in the VOD. Have a good day. Thank you. And thanks for hanging out and watching. We have 180 concurrent viewers on YouTube with 43 likes on the video. I appreciate that. Yeah, we had a little celebration earlier today. Actually, our celebration was broken into two parts because I had an idea later. And I showed off to the live stream. I could do it again. Actually, I won't. I will not do it again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's an issue. That's an issue. We need to fix that issue. But I showed off my very, very, very first YouTube video ever. Americans don't walk for legal reasons. This is a joke. Yeah. Well, I'm too many lights, kid. Maybe that's it. I'm happy to have that conversation. Our cities are designed in a different way. We do have some walkable cities, but most of America does not live where that happens. Is there a blockage? You're not getting. Oh my God. It looks so good. It is a thick boy. It really makes the shard look dainty, doesn't it? My stepdad was telling me I was on a computer too much. Called granddad to sort me out. Ended up joining me and loved it. Yeah. I mean, look at all these copper sheets. Are there copper sheets in here? Yeah, there's copper sheets in here. So, what in the actual heck? Playing games, how unproductive, go to work, grandson? Yeah. He is girthy. And he is big boned too. Yeah, I mean, he's probably bigger than he needs to be. Let's be honest. But, you know, maybe we get to building the factory inside and we were glad that I made him that big. I probably should have pulled it in a couple of foundations. But, you know, I'm not going to cry about it. So we're sending copper sheets, but they are not getting central storage. They are not getting accessed into the dimensional depot correctly. Pal Yoda's so cool. You've done so much in a week. Well, what's crazy is I missed a stream. I do think a lot has happened though. Did you not see any of the work on the new spiral building? Nagrath Dearman rated you with a party of 4 viewers. Hey guys. So we are troubleshooting. Yeah, why? I actually think I know why. And I think part of it is and yeah. So they're all right here. I think that I made an assumption in this design that is incorrect. Shocker, I know. The assumption that I made is that when an item enters this, that half of them go out this way and half of them go out that way. That is an incorrect assumption. Oh, you didn't see any work on the spiral. Nagrath, we bring you a metal cup of coffee tea. Thank you. What were you playing? You were playing Satisfactory. There's one. Okay. Maybe it is splitting. Maybe I'm just using them too fast. Well, that actually is for sure true. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. What happens when we have the bottom goes up first, the upper one is overflow? Is it really? Is it always that way? You did sloppy aluminum solution and some quartz collection to trades. Nice. Okay, well, I'm okay with that in theory. So here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna use our system. This is the first real world application of this machine that I built. And what we are going to do, because we need, when we're building a crap ton of these, okay, what do we need? We need, well, we only really have we don't have the other two items automated yet. Okay, but we do have the one that we're missing, and it is in the machine. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back over to our work site. We are going to recognize that we have very little copper here. And then we're going to turn this machine on remotely. All right, and so if you don't know when I talk about that machine, what I'm really talking about, you will get to see it. In action. Well, you'll get to see the results of it. It's this year's version of my remote item switch. Never walk when you can take a car. I am, after all, an American. We don't walk here. We use our roads and our vehicles. Like an American, I also don't know how to drive. Actually, I do know how to drive. I don't drink any whiskey on nights where I have to work in the morning. Like tonight. So I only drink whiskey on Friday and Saturday nights. Okay, so now that I have confirmed that the system is in place, we are going to use, or that the system is working correctly, we are going to use my remote item booster. I need, what do I need? I need this, and I need the priority power switch. We can build it anywhere. And then we go into the circuit breaker priority and we find copper sheet booster. And again, let's look and see, copper sheets 16 only. And we're having a problem, we're not getting the flow we need. So we go here and we turn on copper sheet boosting. We can delete that immediately. And it does take a second to warm up, but we should get our flow up substantially. And it should be plenty to help us complete our project. Once our project is done, then we will turn it off. Does not matter if it is connected to, okay, one output is primary, second is for overflow. The output belt, which is connected to industrial storage first, is the one with priority. Okay, so if I went through and I rebuilt those, I could make sure that the priority was going. That's really what I need to do. Okay, all right, I just built them in the wrong order. That's the long-term solution to this problem, because no matter what, I should have been getting one belt of copper sheets in, and then the extra one should go down. That's actually very, very, very helpful. Thank you, Eye in the Sky. I appreciate it. I will go ahead and do that later. For now, I think we have a temporary solution. What did I miss in chat? You didn't hear any, you didn't see anything me working on the spiral. Nice. Well, I'm glad that you got to see it today. We should essentially at the end of today be done with the exterior. We'll have to do some things like cutting in the garages and things like that, but I think that we will be mostly good to go, because this Friday I will start the interior work. Putting in the we got to delete all of the skeletal structure that we had to build in order to build the exterior. So we'll have to delete that. That'll be actually kind of a lot to delete. That will be no easy task. But then we will get onto the get rid of that. Building the different floors, and I kind of want to leave an open area for the new elevator in this factory. I don't know, maybe we'll get 1.1 announcement like really soon. Like maybe this Friday we'll get a video announcing the delivery date. No subtext, only when you read it, it sounded like a communist comrade. Happy to contribute. Yeah. Well, let's get rid of this up here. El Nico Pew Pew. Grats on the 10K, Ken. Well deserved. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, see all this skeletal structure we have to get rid of? I could. I just had an idea of putting I mean, we have the spiral already in place. Well, we'll have it in place on the exterior. But I was thinking about putting in, yeah, I actually know exactly what I'm gonna do, and we're not gonna use the elevator in here. We're gonna use another launcher. Hypertube, not like cannon, but like a hypertube, and I'm gonna go up spirally. We're doing that. There will be plenty of other buildings to use the elevator on. All right. Okay, I think we want to do this. Yeah, I think this is right. Well, as long as it's consistent. All right, let's drop down. I like going from bottom to top in both of these processes, so it forces me to have to fly all the way back down here at the bottom. Okay, let's go. This is right. Is it right? Yeah. 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 I thought you must be 1.1 with the signed copy, but I missed the quick copy. Oh, yes. I'm usually copying before it fully builds. No, not in 1.1 yet. I wouldn't have my mods. My precious babies. That is really the leftover reason that I'm not switching it, is because of my beautiful, beautiful mods. Mostly the Sky UI one. You finished a glass of Lafroig Tenure. Nice. Nice. So I'm gonna drink my really expensive whiskey on my birthday. I'm going to enjoy a nice, relatively full bit. And there will be a birthday stream, by the way, for me. It will start on Saturday, May 3rd. And for many people, though, in the world, it will actually start on Sunday, May 4th. And that is actually my birthday. My birthday is Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. And in fact, during the stream, in my time zone, it will go from May 3rd to May 4th. So my birthday will click over while we are live. You know what I also want to do? I want to watch that, finding that old site, old channel of mine, where I talked about Lyft and stuff. Also on that channel is a copy of the recording of the PvP war that we won in New World, when we took We Were Sven as a guild, and I shot called it. I was so, like, you guys can hear me, like, I was so nervous and like excited, and then when we won, it was a big deal. In New World, when you won a war, it mattered. Like, New World had a lot of problems, but that was it really mattered. That was very, very fun. And the win reaction was captured as well. And everybody talking in the Discord. I did a couple of unconventional strategies, and you can actually hear people in the Discord complain and say that I'm asking them to do the wrong thing. But we got the win. And then what I did in that war, because that was early, that was like week 2, that became, probably not because of me, but it just was a better strategy. It's not like I did it first and then everybody copied it, but I did something that everybody else realized later was the better way to do it. Does that make sense? I think that's an important distinction to make. But anyway, come on, broskies. Let's get where we need to go. There we go. I have that, and maybe we'll watch the war on a stream sometime. Oh, we gotta finish this. Oh, we did not finish this. Why did we not finish this? Because I ran out. Is this where I ran out of material? The biggest thing, the important thing to me is when we do play that MMO, that, you know, I have a lot of time. We have a lot of time to refine my raid leading, but also our builds and the guild's skills as well. You know, which is why I think playing an alpha is going to be so much fun, because we will be veterans when the game launches live. And I do believe that this game has the potential to be a very big launch, and be very, you know, when it hits, everybody will play it. Like New World. I mean, basically everybody played New World. It was very much streamed. Yeah. New World did a lot of things exceptionally right, but a lot of things exceptionally wrong. Right. Their good was amazingly good, and their bad was amazingly bad. Resource gathering, agreed. Resource gathering, absolutely unbelievably good in New World. It gave you this this satisfaction that unparalleled. Let's take we have 4 sides done, or 2 sides fully done. Let's take a look and see what it looks like from a distance. We have to obviously finish all sides, but we'll be able to see for the first time right now what it will look like completed. Yeah, I don't think it rounds off the edges. I think it looks great. I gotta fix, obviously. Well, okay. Here, if we rotate, that one's not done, right? And so it doesn't quite. It's not quite done, but it is sexy.